how to be able to sit up tall when you're on the floor to practice yoga poses. Okay, so the main trick here is to have a folded blanket or a cushion. So if you don't have one of those with you now, take a moment to go get one, all right? And I'll see you back here in just a moment. Just pause the video. Okay, so now that you've got a cushion or a blanket, we're gonna keep that here beside us. The main thing that we wanna take a look at here is our pelvis, okay? When we sit down, a lot of the times, especially when we're in a chair, we're kind of sitting like this, right? We're slumping over, and we spend a lot of time seated in our life, right? We're on the computer, we're eating, we're watching TV, we're doing all of these things in this position, which is called spinal flexion. And our spine comes down, of course, from the top of our neck all the way down to our tailbone, and it connects to our pelvis. All right, right around here, this is where the pelvis comes in at the sacrum. And you can see I'm kind of rolling back here in this seat. So what we want to do is actually bring our pelvis into more of an upright position. Now there are a few things that can stop us from doing that comfortably. One of them is tight hamstrings, which we'll talk about in another video, okay? Another one might be tight glutes, tight back muscles. There's many things, but we want to notice if it is a struggle for us to move from this kind of position to an upright, sort of longer position of the spine. Now it definitely takes core strength. So if you're feeling like you don't have that, that's going to be something that you'll be working on, okay? That you should be working on to create a little more strength to help hold you in this tall position. Now remember, the core is not only of the abdominals, but also the back muscles, okay? So this is where the blanket or the cushion comes in, okay? So what we're going to do is place that under our seat. So go ahead and take your time to get it in there, all right? And you'll notice that I'm not sitting on it as I would sit on a chair. I'm just on the front edge. And so what I'm going to do is put that under the bones, the sit bones we call them in yoga, that are just here. These are the bottom of the hip bones, the pelvis, and in the hips, in the body. Okay, so we want those just on the front edge. You might notice when you do that, it automatically tilts the whole pelvis forward into this position where now it's a lot easier to sit up tall without straining. Okay, we're looking for ease. This should be maybe challenging. We might feel tight here, but we should have a lot more ease. Okay, and with that, now I can sit tall to do my asana or yoga poses practice, for meditation, for breathing, whatever it is that I might be doing, okay? So challenge for you today and for all of the rest of your days is to see if you can spend more time with your spine long and neutral instead of slumped like this. All right, so thank you so much for joining me today. Follow me at Costa Yoga for more tips and tricks, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks.